Alright, so I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from this video. This match I'm about to play is a 4-minute out match. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing how I played on the match to see how I can improve. And maybe this is something that will help you improve by seeing how I kind of like look at things and see how I kind of be like, okay, I should have done this differently. Okay, I should have this differently. So I'm going to do basically a review of a match where we got 4 men outed.
What am I under?
So,
Oh, you put me as a content creator.
Let's see how this goes.
Sick.
Something a little bit different. So we got Coal Tower.
I just have really refined throws.
Let's see. We're doing like a prediction shot for someone on a generator up the hill. Bill falls for a nice easy single drop.
Higher. And more to the left.
I'm basically just saying out loud, okay, I should have did this differently. I should have did this differently with this shot. I do this quite a bit. It actually, like, it's like mental notes for me in the future. But it's really good. If I did that, then that would have been huge if I hit the bill. It's a classic, like, moonwalk to cause hesitation type of a play. So, that was pretty clean, a good recovery.
I was off by like half a second on the second guy.
We may have thrown a little too early there. A lot of it's timing.
I'm hoping that our teams are good too, though.
So we see someone, we're gonna snipe for the edge, we hit him, good. Now we see this guy running. That's pretty solid.
Let's go.
We did a prediction shot for something that he would walk into.
Are you considered a good player if you rely on OP perks?
Yeah. So, solid. So this is the type of pressure that we want. One person on a hook, one person slugged. So right here, I feel like I'm in a good spot.
Team. Sure. Like if you can win, yeah. Okay. What determines if you're a good player or not is not your perks. It's your skill. How well you can cope. If you get 4 men outed, you could be better.
I know there's 2 people to the right here. So we hunt for them. Good timing. Nice. Drops early. She's kind of scared.
Oh my god. I should not have restocked. I should have just golden bulleted it.
Wait a minute. Did I only have 1 hatchet there? So right here, I think I'm being a little bit too hard on myself, and I don't think I could have hit that shot because the timings were really off for here.
Oh my god. I should not have restocked. I should have just golden bulleted it.
I should have just hunted her with 1 hatchet. I would have been able to outmind game her.
I could have beat her.
Yeah, I know.
I could have hit her there too.
I aimed too much to the left. A lot of what I struggle with is like mechanical timing. Like, it depends how on point I feel, you know? We hit somebody on the generator over here. They keep going straight. A nice follow-up. I mean, we got an immense amount of pressure.
Here. I do, but just so I could read chat more easily. I've like trained myself to be able to do both. It's just that if I were to take it off, I just wouldn't be reading chat. Like I have to completely ignore chat.
At this point, I was focused on like explaining like, yeah, using a crosshair and not using a crosshair is basically the same thing. But here's the key moment where I just don't realize the pressure. So I'm reading chat, and I don't realize that the 2 gens popping, there's basically 3 gens completed, right? And there's 4 generators that popped. You want to have at least 2 hooks for every single generator completed. At this point, I should have recognized, man, we're really behind on pressure, and we really need to start slugging people. So this is what I mean by like not using a crosshair and having to focus. If you put all your attention and focus into the match, you'll win and do better without a crosshair because you have to focus.
I effed up.
When you use one, you could be more nonchalant about everything and kind of just chill. So, mentality-wise, I'm not thinking right. Right here, I'm too lax. At that one key moment, I messed up. And it's not even a gameplay mistake. And that might be the thing that threw the game for me, because I just don't feel the pressure. I would have went back to the hook here. The pressure is really high, and it's just something that's going to spiral out of control if I don't get this ash within like the first 2 seconds. I need to hit this. Alright, and you just kept going straight. At this point, where we can't find ash, it's like game losing.
Oh, shoots.
Yeah. Nice. I just threw too preemptively. You have to slug here, Coconut. I'm playing too nice. I'm playing too nice. So a lot of people are like, man,
Do you tape a crosshair on?
you suck with Huntress, Ryan. You suck with
No.
Huntress.
I have just like an overlay. A Cheerio? I don't tape a Cheerio.
At this point, people are like, why do you get foreman outed so easily? I'm just like, I play nice on purpose, so that the game's more fun for everybody, you know? So I guess maybe this is a bit about an example, but there you have to. The only good play is to slug the Meg, and then go for someone in the cold tower, because you need the pressure. There's a gen over here to the side, behind my webcam. That's on 99. Basically, they only have one gen left. And the other gens, I don't even know if they're being worked on. So right now, all the gens are basically completed. I just don't have right now in this key moment.
If you want to hit your shots, a lot of the time it's just
I don't have a firm grasp of what the pressure feels like. This is what's holding me back from winning this match at this point.
it's about like what feels right. That sounds kind of stupid. You're like, no, you don't need to aim. You just need to, the shot just needs to feel right. And it sounds stupid, but that's the way I aim. Things just feel like they're falling into place.
You needed to hit
That
that.
sounds kind of stupid.
This is an all or nothing type play. Like we have to hit her.
Oh, shoot.
I could have hit that. Just mechanically, I said I felt like I was
It
on
may
point.
feel right, but my aim will probably be off.
I'm not on point today for this match, and there's no way she goes. She just always hugs this rock in all scenarios, and then she goes
Did
when
a
I throw.
full weight.
I literally need to go behind a tree for her to move. So, like, I need to literally run away and make it so that it's a decision that, like, I need to keep moving backwards.
Yeah, this
so,
is a god squad.
so the chances of me hitting the shot goes down to like almost nothing. I got stuck. From that point on, I should not have moonwalked because you can't shoot over that anymore. The devs
Today,
nerfed that.
finally a god squad day. Let's go.
So up top, there's fences, right? There's a fence like blocking her. You used to be able to throw through these holes. The devs actually got rid of that. I have this old muscle memory that makes me look. All I need to do is use my ears when I go up the cold tower. I used to have this thing. I have this bad habit I need to break, where I just keep constantly looking at all the spots. Like I don't let the survivor in front of me out of my line of sight. And this thing where I'm like moonwalking up the stairs.
Yeah, this is a god squad.
Right at this moment is all from old muscle memory. I shouldn't be looking at her because I can hear her. I should just be looking straight. That's a problem. Because if I look straight, I get this tap easily. I know we hit
Today,
him.
finally a god squad day. Let's go.
And we down him really fast. But there's a possibility I could have forced him to go the way the Meg was going, so that we'd be able to get both downs instead of just one. right? I know it's very minor, but when you're going against a good squad like this, or a squad
I wouldn't have done that.
that knows how to do
Did a
gens
murmur
very
proc.
quickly, you have to optimize everything.
I keep hitting trees. It's not good.
Like don't even focus on the shots not hitting, dude.
He's walking. And
The,
it's the Meg.
the thing you can control the most is the just standard
See how
good
the
killer
crow's
play.
not going up? It's because she's waiting instead of pushing. Because she knows I have a hatchet wound up, so she's expecting to throw. So if that crow... Oh, they're healing, that's why. Too.
So these guys reset me. I have one pressure on hook. Right
Which
here,
means they're both up there. Which means Meg is up there still, but she hasn't
I
dropped
think
yet.
Bill is dead, right? So by getting Bill, we
Meg is
basically
opening
have a
the
chance.
chest.
This is a gamble. There's nothing. You're like, Coconut, you missed
Meg
that
opens
shot.
the chest.
You made a mistake. No. Gambles are not mistakes. Gambles are calculated risks, you know? Sometimes something stupid is good. She messed up really hard there. So from this point on,
We have to wait this.
I should have reloaded. I should have reloaded and then went back to the hook with five hooks or 5 hatchets. And then I should have stood on the hill and then watched the Meg and the guy in the hook. That's what I should be doing. Go on the hill and just watch them both. Because from here on out,
Shoots.
this is a distraction. He's trying to bait me to pull me away from both targets. My only win conditions.
This guy's definitely... Oh, crap.
See?
He actually did go for the save.
Distract the killer. So at this point, that one move is like a very swift-oriented move. It's good. It's good when you're going against a good team to be like, okay, they're probably in a swift. They're probably not in a swift. So you can calculate whether the survivors you're going against you think are going to have a good decision-making base. By saying like, oh yeah, this guy's baiting me away from the hooks, I have this whole new visual representation of like, oh, they're going to expect what I'm going to do. They're going to know what I'm going to do. I know it sounds kind of sweaty and it sounds a little bit crazy, but it's the difference between winning and losing. These are like the small things that you have to calculate. You have to pay attention to everything. So my only good play here, which is what I didn't do because I'm trying to play nice, is go on the hill. Go on the hill and just keep pressure on our 2 down targets, especially since this guy was dead on hook and he was very close to dead. He was on a sliver of health on the
It's gotta be.
on the hook. I go on when it's too late. Yeah? These guys are making mistakes by healing here. I could have also capitalized, but I didn't expect them to do something that dumb by dropping that pallet.
Too much to the front.
I'm
My
at-
aim's not on point right now.
It's all nerves here. My nerves are kind of like attacking me.
We haven't gone against a god squad. Well, like a god squad day in like 2 days.
Did they get the hatch here? They must have.
Yeah.
Because if I just keep going straight here, don't I get the hit? This guy right here. I let the bill slide,
Oh,
that's
how
why.
you slip past?
Yeah, so the bill went along the side of the shack, and I just didn't hear him because I'm deaf. That should have been a free down.
No, she got out.
Okay. Yeah. From this point on, it's just like, all the pieces fall into place. There's not much we can do, and yeah. I kind of threw this game.
Flicks are not on point right now.
I know I'm like focusing on my aim. Yeah, we could
The
have
volume
won.
on 15 or is it on 20? On 20.
We could have won if we hit a lot more of our shots,
I
or
didn't
at least
hear
got a
Bill
kill.
pass as he was running past me. I
Pro-
didn't even hear him like breathing.
I'm expecting too much. Just so you guys know, here's the end leaderboard. So let's go over like the key moments on like when I just fucked up, right? Okay. Key moment number 1. I missed a prediction shot on Bill where the timing could have been a little bit more perfect. Higher. Also, I should have aimed higher. This would have opened up the match way better, because missing that one shot gives the two guys at the start an opportunity to finish the two first gens that pop, actually the three gens that pop almost immediately because of that one missed shot. That's the one missed shot that messed me up. Second mistake is when I'm trying to talk about crosshairs. I'm trying to talk to the chat. I stream on Twitch. And basically, I'm not getting a good gauge of the pressure here. When they pop two gens at the same time, I only mentally, for some reason, gauge it as just one gen popped. So that's my fault, dude. That's my fault. That's something I could work on. It's just focus more on the match, you know? Focus more on the match. At this point, I need to scrap this muscle memory. I have old wasted muscle memory because the devs removed this shot. So there used to be railings here, right? There used to be lines where this is. Now there's just a wire fence. You can't shoot through it at all. I need to scrap this muscle memory on the coal tower. Because if I faced forward, I'd be able to push, tap into Meg, and then set up an opportunity to down two people at the same time and gain the great start that I had at the beginning where I had one person on the hook and one person on the ground. I could have set up an immense snowball. I had one gen left. And that's my fault. Let's see where else. Right here, I needed to not eat the bait from Bill. Bill was pulling me away from the guy in the hook and the guy that slugged on the ground. You can see the guy in the lower left hand corner. Well, he's about to die. If I just stay in this area, he's dead. But just because I just don't like tunneling, camping, and slugging, I don't know why people call me a tunneler, slugger, or camper, because I literally do. I go out of my way in my matches to not play like a cuck. If I camp this guy in the hook, I get a guaranteed 2K. Because the one going for the save is going to the hook, 100%. If I camp that hook and I go for the guy on the ground, always a guaranteed 2K. And a better opportunity for Blood Warden, because Blood Warden's better with 3 people only alive. And right here, I just need a better headset, because I should have heard Bill to my side, to my right-hand side. So this is not only just for me. I hope you guys at least get something out of this, because this is like advanced level, like getting better at the game. Like these are very small minor things, but there's a lot of small minor things, and all these things start adding up. And the reason why I got foreman outed was because I messed up like 4 times, right? 4 big times. But if that was just 3 big times, maybe I would have gone a 4K. Maybe I just messed up twice, I would have just gone a 4K. It's just, I need to work on how I play, you know? And just because I might be, you guys consider to be one of the quote-unquote better Huntress mains out there, I still do make mistakes, right? And I hope you guys can at least like learn from this. So this was a little bit something different from what I normally do from the videos. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it helped you out. And yeah. Just because I'm a really good Huntress main does not mean I'm perfect. So yeah. Hope you guys got something from this.